How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to some Pathologic Classic HD. Last episode, we got to town. We came to town as old Artemy. We got jumped. Not great, but we killed like 4 people with our bare hands. That was pretty fun. Then we got contracted by these 2 gangs. One a gang of teenagers and children, ran by a boy named Notkin is Furious. Oh. Never mind, don't read that. Sometimes I just read things when they're right in front of my face. And Bad Grief, who we know from good old Daniel's route, and they wanted me to go kill a kid. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna kill a kid. And so that's kinda it. I just went to the kid, I was like, I'm not gonna kill you. Went back to them, said, I didn't kill him, if you can believe it. And now, what time is it? It's 9:48, so now we need to find food. We need to find a way to get some food. I don't know if our reputation is high enough to go into a shop now. Oh, look at this beautiful face. I fucking love it so much. But, wait, can I touch my own face? No, that's just my adherence. Okay, but, we have to find food. We have to find food, and then at 11 o'clock we can go up to, oh, hang on, give me a second. Just had to get my hotkeys all set up, and, what was I just saying? What was I just saying? Oh yeah, we need to find some food before 11 hits, and then we need to head back to Big Vlad and see if he's home, because I believe, oh, for fuck's sake, I believe that, the tragedian said that Big Vlad would be back then. Wait, is my reputation not low enough? Do they not attack me anymore? Hi. Oh my god, yes! So, here we are, once again, no one's asking us. Go to smoke. Hey, factory man. How about fixing this barrel for me? Sharper than knife, too. This barrel? Oh, for a gun. Sorry, I don't smoke. Okay, well, our reputation's good enough. Anything I can do for you? No, thank you. Wow, a fucking cavalcade of information and just wisdom from these goddamn townspeople. I'm so happy that I can finally talk to them again. Where am I gonna find food? Like, I'm very much realizing right now, if none of these guys want to talk to me, and, you know, kids don't have food. Nope, they sure don't. And they don't like bullets. That was a mistake. That was a goddamn mistake. But, you know, you do what you can, which is make mistakes. Anything I can do for you? No, thank you. Shit, that's gonna be all of them. That's gonna be all the people. Wow, there's a lot more people walking about. Maybe it was like this in the beginning with old Daniel, too. I mean, it is a town, after all. People are supposed to be walking. Hey, little man, you want a bullet? Gotta, like, yeah, you got, like, a steak? I don't know, something? No. You want a pocket watch before you want a bullet? What kind of teenage boy are you? Hey, you! Don't even mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. Why are you so bristled up? Tell me about the crude sprawl. Tell me about the Tanner's district. Tell me about the Skinner's district. Like I would want to rub shoulders with the likes of you. Why are you so bristled up? It's begun. A crushing blow to the soul and a halves is being prepared. There are almost 70 dogheads. No one will escape their doom. What does it mean? Who are the soul and a halves and the dog heads? The soul and a halves have a soul and a half, and the dog heads have dog heads. As you can see, it's a clash of ideas, a matter of principle. It's an us or them situation. There will be no mercy. We've got some fierce games, game to some, destiny to others. Hope you avoid manslaughter. Do keep in mind that I have no part in the conflict. Yeah, please, keep me neutral. I would love to have a neutral standing with everyone. It would be awesome. The soul and a halves and the dog heads, conflict has always interested me, though. The only, like, real enlightenment I got was Notkin is of the earth and God is of the sky, which, oh my goodness, how could I ever have guessed? Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, but 'tis her wrath that has to be withstood. Oh, friend, if only I could wet my whistle, I'd gladly give you anything on earth in exchange for a gulp of chilly spring water. You need a drink, you poor soul. How about some water? You want a barter? And a poor lot? We'd fork out something for a good man, a kind man, a big-hearted man. Like a fork. Yeah, a fork. What, you give me a fork? Well, here you go then. I don't have any water, but, oh, I do have water. Interesting. Okay, I need more. I need much more. God damn it. Hey you, anything new to say? Takes forever. How much longer do I have to wait? It's starting to get dark around 7 here. You know, that's wrong. Yes, that's what September is like in the north. Is it? I actually wouldn't know. I haven't really lived very northbound ever in my life, but I've always kind of wanted to. I don't know. Like, I like cold climates. They're very cozy. My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything all right? Oh, women's share is hard. Really? Artemy doesn't have a better thing to say. I hope Clara has something better to say. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Oh, look at us, skippity fucking doo-dying all damn day. Hi. Yeah, you fucking knew I was coming, didn't you little shit? Wow. Artemy is super tall. I think Daniel's actually just really short. Wow, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Let's trade. Just look at this thing I've got. Could you point me to the way of the crude sprawl? Tell me about the theater. Tell me about the tower. What's that cathedral in the central square? Great question, kiddo. Let's just trade. Do you want bullets? I can't imagine. Nope. Biggest mistake of my career is giving that fucking kid my hook for 1 bullet, but that's fine. Tell me about the tower. You don't need that. Why not? Because we won't let you in anyway. There's a secret room inside. And what's in there? Like I said, a secret. Suit yourself. No. Tell me about the tower. Why not? Who is us? The little ones. Do you play there? Oh yes, we very much do. We also live there. Go on journeys sometimes. I see. I want to kill these children. Tell me about the theater. Oh, it's our piece de resistance. The place for the most significant things to happen. I think I turned him into a French person for a minute. I'm sorry. Shows they do. Puppet plays about a shade, an orphan that came out victorious, a little thief girl, and a scientist who made the world end. Lots of stuff. Great. Yeah. Oh, wow. So it's a puppet show, huh? Not only that, they also have the mask perform every evening. But I'm not allowed to those shows. Why? I'm too little a boy. I see. Do I see? I see nothing. I see bullshit. That's what I see. So enough factory men to fucking, work in a factory, if you could believe it. But where could a man get food? Fuck. Maybe I can find a food shop actually now that my reputation's okay. If I'm good enough to talk to people, I should be good enough to buy some food, right? Right. Hello, good Smeagol. How are you today? Fantastic. I got some $66. Can you imagine a world where smoked meat is $66? I hardly can. Sell all my kerosene. Every last drop of it. I don't need this fucking garbage. And then, ooh, maybe we should go to Var. Where was his house again? Sorry to do that, click thing, by the way. I just like doing... It helps me think a little bit. Var's house was this one, right? Or this one. I think it was this one. I think it was that one right there. Okay. It's probably gonna be locked, isn't it? What time is it? 10:19. It'll be too far. It'll be too much of an excursion. I just want to be able to go to Big Vlad pretty immediately. And let's eat some smoked meat. Anything. Nah, why do all the little girls have bullets? I thought the fucking teenage boys were supposed to have bullets. It's fine. All of my fucking knowledge of bartering is gonna be useless now. All the standards are different. God damn it. Damn you, you don't want the bullet. You fucking son of a bitch. I guess why would you trade things you already have? Look how many people are on the streets. I mean, was it? It's quite interesting. I wonder. You fucking assholes. You guys are such little bastards. You are literally the new Udurg. You understand that? Or not Udurg, my bad. Fuck. What are they called? Udong, you fucking assholes. I just can't look at you anymore and be like, yeah, you're chill. I've heard so much about you. Ooh. Barter, pumpkin. I can see that you have a lot of interesting things. Heard a lot about you, too. Let's barter. What do you got? You don't want bullets. Why do I even bother? I've heard a lot about you, too. Oh, that it? Okay, yeah, see you later. Have a good day. Fucking omnipotent son of a bitch. Maybe I should go see Lara as well. Just kinda talk to some people before going back to Big Vlad. Hey, you! Don't mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. Yeah, I'm so sure. I am so sure you know so much about life. Wow. Really? Might do that. That's not bad. And no. No. I need food for right now. No. Stop everything. Need money and food. Money and food. That is Artemy's goddamn warpath right now. Really? God damn it. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right, We can't just wander about the town, breaking into people's houses, I guess. I mean, I did it to the fucking criminal man, which probably isn't a great standard to follow, but fuck it. Just fuck it. Alright, any other stores around here? we'll go check this one up here, but I think this is a clothes store, if I do recall, indeedy do. Guess I could follow Beacon Talon's advice, right? Just go burgling people and robbing and all that shit that Bad Grief said, but I don't know. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the Artemy Daddy vibes, where I'm like, I don't want to kill people. I don't want to do that. I want to try and save as many as I can. What the hell is this? Okay, goddamn clothes. I don't need that garbage. What time is it? 10:44. Let's head our way back to Vlad. I think we'll be there just in time. Hey, got anything new in stock? I mean, can't imagine it, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because this is the time of the season. Nope. Okay, see you later. It's the time of the season where people eat cheese and they get constipated because they eat too much cheese and their dang big butt. Oh, get the bottle, thank you. And this way. Nope. Yeah, this way. Skippity fucking doodah. Look at you skippity doodah around. I'm sorry. I will not berate the children anymore, but oh my god, I despise them. I cannot look at them as anything other but monsters. Yeah, good. Alright, I thought you were gonna lie to me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Hey, bud. How have you been? I didn't get to talk to you very much by the end there.
What? I guess I know who stands before me. I know of your tragedy, my boy. I am Vlad Olgimsky. Boss, you probably don't remember me. I am wholly at your disposal. Somehow I didn't expect you to be so young.
I'm not all that young. Were you expecting to see a senior person or something? Well, I didn't expect you to still be alive. Were you expecting to see a senior person or something?
No, but your father was so old, I couldn't shake away the feeling that I was to see his copy.
Were you expecting me?
I was, for a while. A lady whose intuition can be trusted on told me you were to come any day now. We'll talk about that later. Well met, Artemy Burak.
I'm the eldest in our family now. They call me Haruspex, or Warden. Yes, that is my name. This game, dude. I love this game. Yes, that is my name.
Swine.
Swine.
Beasts.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have indulged their whims.
Did you? Just kind of enslaved them, anyway.
Artemy Burak, yes. Isidor's death is a terrible loss. Terrible. Just like your looks. But please, forgive this old man his poor manners. It's hard for me to tell you that the death of your beloved father is most likely just the beginning of your misfortunes, Master Burak.
Some bastards attacked me as soon as I got off the train. This misfortune is already more than enough. Some bastards attacked me as soon as I got off the train.
Yes, I've heard already. Those bastards, however, weren't looking for the person who got off the train, but rather for someone planning to board it. They were after a murderer, you see. One who's caused a lot of problems already. A lot. They say your father's death is the murderer's doing too.
I don't understand. What? My father has been murdered?
There's a theory. A weird death. He was ready for it, though, wasn't he? He did let you know beforehand, and then he died precisely that night. Well, the fear's greater than the reason for it, you know. Pray tell, why would anyone examine the evidence now? It's so much easier to just tear apart the troublemaker. You, that is.
What do I have to do with the murder? I've only just arrived.
The men at the station mistook you for the murderer. Problem is, now they're broadcasting your features to anyone who would listen. You do stand out, you know. Mass hysteria is an excellent environment for rash accusations, coupled with the questionable visions of a certain influential lady.
So I'm a suspect. What lady?
A well-respected one. Do you remember the Severovs? I doubt that. Katerina isn't that much older than you. Katerina, Alexander Severov's wife. She has extraordinary talents. Precognitive, dare I say. No one questions them. That much is certain.
Did she foresee me coming?
Not only that, she foresaw many horrors related to you. It's all very vague and, you know, compared to my deceased wife, Katerina's talents are, to put it mildly, controversial. But they're enough for the commoners to identify you, and...
So what? Am I a suspect for the whole town?
Suspect? No. I wish. It's not a suspicion. It's not a shade of doubt. They're positive it was you. My dear Master Purak, you are being hunted. Until panic settles down, please do consider their proof irrefutable. Those who have been left lying by the station are self-explanatory too.
What am I being accused of? They were asking for it. You have to be a freaking idiot to not understand what you're being accused from at this point, but I'll still ask, what am I being accused of?
First of all, deaths that you were actually to blame for. It was self-defense, perhaps, but you can't prove that now. And that's a minor problem anyway. Secondly, the murder of this town's leader, Simon Kane. Now that is more serious. A tangled mess of interests and parties. And thirdly, you've been accused of killing your father, Isidore.
That's enough. Patricide. Killing my father? This is horseshit!
It's all one big mess. One big knot. You have to see that. It's not like the mob is looking for two separate murderers. Really. The patterns feel similar. The circumstances. And by the way, Isidore and Simon had met the day before. What can I say? One thing leads to another. It's not like they've got the time to reflect upon the situation thoughtfully. They're in a hurry to catch the bad guy. Well, the bad guy's still here.
I've only just arrived on a switch engine.
Pray tell. And who was the engine driver, huh? Don't rack your brains. You won't remember. But I will. The station, after all, is my domain. They won't testify your alibi. Half-human that he is. Deaf and dumb, too. Nobody knows how long you had been hiding in the town, having secretly arrived. The seer had spoken of it beforehand.
Wouldn't wish all of this on my worst enemy. Wait, are you telling me Katerina was like, he's here, just believe it, he's in the shadows, he's the Ripper, I swear to fucking God, I hate Katerina.
Leader's death has stirred the townsfolk up. The Canes are also willing to take drastic measures now. But you don't want to make those hawks angry. Patricide is a blasphemous crime, and you're yet to clear those accusations up. As for now, you're an outlaw.
Hopefully you believe I'm innocent. How can I remedy the situation?
You have to restore your good name. The townsfolk are simple-minded here, hard-fisted, but kind-hearted. Popular choices and deeds can erase and rewrite your past more than once. No one will remember what you've done before that. Just please refrain from killing. We have a tight community here. Everything happens in the public eye.
I believe in self-defense. Somehow I don't feel like striving for popularity. I believe in self-defense.
Those poor creatures of the streets are not really to blame. Don't be too harsh on them. For the first time in many years, they've got an opportunity to witness absolute evil. You come to their senses in due time. Meanwhile, you need to come into your inheritance, don't you? And that means you need to free yourself from accusations first. Yeah?
Yes.
My word won't be enough. Everyone's squabbling. They'll probably see foul play in this. Here's what I think. Canes have commissioned a peculiar man to handle Simon's case. A bachelor of medicine. He'd come a long way here, and just in time, too. As though it was meant to be like this. He's the one searching for the murderer.
He's the one... for them. I'm so sorry. So you suggest I meet him?
He's quite quick on the draw, they say. If only you can find him before he finds you. He won't shoot you straight away then, perhaps.
Damn!
Meanwhile, I'll be doing everything I can to aid you. It would have been so much better if you could just lay low for a while. But they'll come for you here soon, I'm afraid.
Alright, I'll speak to this bachelor.
Just wait until the evening, please. Right now, he's also confused, so he'll shoot first, ask questions later, and just, please, do your best not to break more bones. Do not attack random people in the streets. Just go easy on them, and work on gradually restoring your good name. Also, go see my daughter right now. She's a good girl. She's got something to tell you.
I'll take any well-minded advice. I need to be alone for a while. I'll take any well-minded advice. Cool. Where would a Daniel be? I mean, yeah, don't go finding him until the evening. What, are you telling me here? Young Vlad? Here lives Vlad the Younger, Olgimsky's son. I think his father isn't very happy with him. Still, better to get acquainted with him. Okay, very good. I will be sure to do that. Thanks for telling me that, Artemy, and not just fucking leaving me to assume things that have no place being assumed. It's just great. I got another letter, though, didn't I? I think I did. No, I got this. And I finished these two, so compassion might be the most sincere emotion a human being is capable of. In my case, It's also of practical use. Killing would have gone a long way to support my new reputation, but I chose to leave the target alive. I am not a murderer. Nice. Absolutely clutch. Chad Artemy is not a murderer. Killer of Simon, the killer of Isidore. They say I'm a patricide. The whole town has risen against me. Who would agree to talk to me now? Who's going to teach me how to defend myself? Olgimsky suggests that his children may have some valuable advice. Victoria and Vlad the Younger. I don't think he said Vlad the Younger because he doesn't like him, but you can believe whatever you want, Artemy. Is it 11 at night? It is 11 in the morning, correct? Right? Yep. Let's take a good old rest for 6 hours. Hell yeah. That was pretty good. We do need to find more food, which we can do as we go to Vlad and try to find Daniel and such. I'm assuming it'll just pile things onto me now, though. Yep. Fantastic. So classic. On Stock Reuben. Stock Reuben, your childhood friend and the most faithful student of your father, has sworn to kill you, as he has learned that you murdered your father, his master, over an inheritance dispute. Beware of this man. He is blinded by fury, despair, desire of vengeance, and self-righteousness. He is very dangerous. Always at your service. Benefactors. I'm sorry. What? Benefactors. Good. More fucking powers that I don't understand and have no way of understanding. I just love it. Thank you, Pathologic. I really needed more of that. It's great. I unironically fucking love it. Hey, Capelli, what's going on, girl?
There was no murder.
Really?
Right? Was there?
I don't... Preaching to the choir, man. I don't know.
Who are you? Why are you covered in blood?
I am Artemy Burak, son and heir to Isidore Burak. This is my professional expenses. I am Artemy Burak. I'm Artemy Burak, son and heir to Isidore Burak.
So, it's you? Artemy Burak? The Haruspex? We've been long waiting for you. I'm Victoria. My father is Vladislav Olgimsky. My friends call me Capella.
Will we be friends? I love this. I'm gonna call you Victoria for now. Will we be friends?
Of course we will. Well, at least I hope so. Do you believe in premonitions? What about precognition?
I do.
I have a feeling that in less than 2 weeks, our world will collapse and be reborn in a new form. I will have to create new life and sacrifice myself for future's sake. Will you help me with that?
I'd be happy to help. Hope that you won't have to sacrifice anything for now. Wow, these are your two options? I'd be happy to instantly help with that, and I hope you won't have to sacrifice anything. How about...
What? You are a victim of a terrible mistake. Yet there's something I want to reveal to you. It will help you re-establish your good reputation. I'll give you a few names. All of them belong to children, but don't judge them by their age. Some of them may be of invaluable help to you.
Is that so?
It is. All of them have been seeing Isidore quite often lately. Maybe some of them can even surmise who the real killer is. And the rest know for a fact that you are innocent. They are bound. And so accusing a person of patricide would be unnatural to them, even if the evidence is obvious.
Happy to hear that.
They can help you find out how your father spent his last evening. I only know that he went off into the steppe for a very long time and came back very late last night. That is, when the children went to see the old man in secret.
What for?
Do you know why their relationship with your father has grown tighter recently?
I have no idea. Medical matters, I believe. What else could it be? I have no idea.
The reason's quite sad. These children, my friends and faithful aides, going to die soon.
Why? Are they terminally ill? Terminally ill?
No, but you must believe me. Your father has done so without hesitation. And you know that he was a very clever and suspicious man. He kept checking if anything was wrong with the kids every day. It's just how their line of fortune goes. They're more likely to die than to live.
How do you know that? My father knew beforehand he would die. For the same reasons.
I don't know.
How do you know about it then?
Precognition. Not only mine, though. All of us agree on this. So did your father and Simon. It's still so hard for me to speak about them in the past tense. And Maria, too. Katerina, even. Everyone agrees. Please, take care of them like your father did. They must live. Simon and Isidore died, so they too must be on the brink.
What can I do for them? Why do you care? Okay, I'll take care of them. Just fuck it. What can I do for them?
Just keep them in mind. And if you ever hold their lines of fortune in your hand, please do not let them go. You are also not a common man, you know. You are your father's son.
I'll try, but no promises. Is that so? Well, whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. Yeah, my little kids, Murky and Sticky and Notkin and Grace and Capella and Taya and Khan. Fantastic. I love my Bound. I love my baby Bound.
Being slandered is terrible and sad. There's only one way out. Doing good and not doing bad anymore.
How do I do that? Who can I talk to, regardless of my reputation? Can I have a rest at your place? True. Who can I talk to, regardless of my reputation? Please heed my words. Khan won't be of any help. However,
Sticky is probably hanging around the back streets, and I haven't heard from Taya for quite a while. Have you been, by chance, met Grace already? The sweet girl?
No.
She's the gravedigger's daughter. She lives in a small lodge at the cemetery. Do you know where the cemetery is? It's in the earth, to the southwest of the abattoir.
So she believes it wasn't me who killed my father and Simon.
She is a wonderful, enthralling, unearthly creature. She may seem strange, but I've never met a kinder, more honest, generous, and beautiful soul than her. And don't you ever believe anyone saying that she loves the dead more than the living. She's just so lonely.
I see.
Do you know a boy called Notkin?
I do.
He is so very brave, and a faithful friend, too. He won't ever care for gossip and slander. If he comes to love and respect you, Notkin would always come to your aid and be willing to die by your side, even if the whole world was against you. He would never betray a friend.
Would love to be spoken about like this, too. I'll get to know him. Nice. I love this. This is so goddamn wholesome. Capella told me my fate was linked to that of these peculiar children. Apparently, they stood beside my father as he was breathing his last. I need to talk to Notkin and Grace about it. I also have to pay another visit to my father's house, since children seem to have frequented it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, so go check my house, and I'm a little hungry. I thought that was my exhaustion. Don't worry about it. So, how should I go about this? I am thinking I go to Grace, and then kind of doing like a boomerang action here. Actually, it's probably going to be faster to do young Vlad. Let's do that instead. Please don't fences me. Oh my god, you're fencing me. Wait, are you? Are you gonna do it? Oh my god. Let's see. What's behind? Order number 3. No fences. Hell yeah. Genuine shortcut. Don't think I checked this food store. Do not think I did indeed. Please let me in, sir. What the hell? Oh, right. It's probably the store, eh? Yeah. That makes a little bit more sense. Get lost. You won't be sold a thing here. Why in the world? You watch your tongue with me. No need to be rude. Why in the world? I've heard some nasty things about you. Shoo, go away. Alright. I'll be back when I restore my public image. As you wish. Are you fucking kidding me? I did this just fine, but sure. Now I'm a little more convinced that my reputation is, bleeding, and not a consistent, thing. I think it is literally bleeding constantly, but I haven't been paying attention, so I really don't know, to be honest. Yes, more bottles, more bottles. I have so many fucking livers and shit. I would go to the Bridge Square, but I am almost convinced bars will be closed. So does that mean people are angry with me again? Are they gonna try and beat the shit out of me again? Because that wouldn't be cool. Not gonna sit here and lie to you. Hello? Are you angry? No. Cool. Awesome. Stay not angry, because, you know, it's good for you. Good for your health. You know, scientists say you live longer if you stay less stressed or angry, so God knows I'm gonna die at 45. I love this. I can't even describe how much I love this. Why is this door fake? Why is it not real? It's just fantastic. Still got the buckets of blood. Still with, very little explanation as to why we have the buckets of blood, young Vlad. And look at that, our well is open again. Isn't that nice? Like, this guy knows so much more than he is putting on. What a fucking jack-off. Like, just such a douchebag.
Simon died on his own.
Did he?
That much is certain.
But he literally died with Isidore. Whatever. I know who stands before me. You're Artemy Barak, aren't you? Well, how lucky. We're hoping to gain your support. How do you know me? That depends. That depends. Our family has big plans. First of them has to do with your deceased father's inheritance. Hopefully your plans concur with mine.
Crushed by these walls.
Are you? So edgy. So, Isidore has left you an inheritance. A questionable stroke of luck. He wasn't rich, I believe. I'll find a use for the money, no matter the amount. Downright poor, I'd say. It has nothing to do with my luck. I didn't mean the money. Knowing your esteemed father, I dare suggest that there's something else on his inheritance. It is a Burak's legacy, after all. The family's ritualistic tradition implies mostly something of a less material nature, doesn't it? Probably. How do you know that? It's a very small town. Get used to it. Except for those secrets that can cost someone their life, none remain secret for long. Something always seeps through.
However, the traditions of the steppe are kept under lock and key, more firmly than others. Good to hear. Speaking of traditions, I've always marveled at your Burak's faithfulness to your duty. It seems to be sacred for all of you, especially when it has to do with debts. Onyon, a wise man, would never allow his deeds to have outstanding debts.
Onyon? That's what it means? A wise man? Interesting. Where are you going with this? True, if that ever happens, the warden's kin is stripped of their right to possess secret knowledge. Haruspex whose conscience is guilty is no longer a Haruspex. That's what I've been told. Where are you going with this?
A simple analysis leads me to believe that you'll inherit something else, along with priceless knowledge, unique potions, and material possessions, of course. An obligation. A terrible one.
What? How do you know? Kind of obligation. How do you know?
Risky obligation. A dangerous one. So if I were you, I would think twice before accepting that inheritance. Even though you're in a dire situation. You may find there's a venomous snake in that precious chest.
No, I don't believe in avoiding obligations, and I won't ever leave my father beyond life's doorstep burdened with something I'm afraid to take on. Do you mean it? In all sincerity? When I get to that goddamn graveyard, you know damn well I'm not going to be able to say no.
So I thought. You're truly your father's son. Still, this weight could break your back. You know something that I don't, Master Vlad, only that this burden broke your father's back the day before. I don't believe in this man-eater woman. I simply don't. And I've heard that he'd given an oath. An oath he swore on the honor of his family, and that means on your honor as well. That was why he called upon you, not because he was about to die.
Do you know that for sure?
No, these are simply my fragmentary observations. I'm quite observant, you know, in the following analysis that allows to wrap it all up into a single logical picture. This is my version of what happened. I commend your principles and courage, but I also feel sorry for you. Think about it.
Thank you, but I've made up my mind already.
I'll think about it. Oh, thanks so much.
Don't
son
tell
of
me
a
that's
bitch.
not what you were expecting.
It wasn't. It was not what I was expecting. I was not expecting you to be like, yeah, I know what your inheritance is. Also, don't take it because I'm smarter than you.
You can always count on me, Burak.
Where can I find the tools and resources I need? There will come a day when I'll ask you for help. You know, where can I find tools and resources I need?
You're not welcome in shops, are you? There is a way out. Try to get to know Badgrief. Tell him your name, and I'd be damned if he doesn't treat you with the utmost respect.
Who's Badgrief? I already met Badgrief.
King of thieves, a smuggler, a counterfeit twirene maker, all in all, an exceptionally graceless specimen. But he does have his own principles, and he can be useful sometimes. Right now, he can be useful to you.
Timer, shut up.
Where's he hiding? His lair's in the northern warehouses. You be careful, though. It's the bandit's domain, after all.
I can hold my own. What the hell was that noise? That was a noise. It made a noise, but it didn't give me anything. Oh, maybe it was on the map? Maybe it was a map marker? No, nope. Good. Oh, yeah, it totally was. Grief is the head of the smugglers, is a running illegal trade. I can always get weapons and contraband twirene from him. Well, goody fucking gumdrops. I more meant like food, but you know, I guess counterfeit twirene works too. Okay, so, Notkin and then Grace, yeah? Yep, yeah, absolutely. Hey kids, what's going on? How's it going? No trades? Nothing? Frickin' nothing? Don't put your fists away, Artemy. Come on. Notkin, tell me please. Did you see Isidore Burak, my father, yesterday? Whoa, so that's whom I have the honor. My apologies, sir, I had no idea. Thought you were a random tramp. So, you already know he's been murdered, right?
I do.
Do you know how? Well, people are saying a demon of the steppe killed him. A shabnak. A man-eater made of bones, you know? Thing is, her claw was stuck in his chest when they found him. Well, not necessarily hers, but it was a monster's claw. Or a fang. A bone, anyway. What monster? A huge one. Claw the size of a man's elbow. A crooked bone snapped at its base. The rumor flew right away that the man-eater from the scary stories, the Shabnakadir, had come out of the steppe to punish us. When was the last time you saw him? Lads told me he'd returned from the steppe. So, I went to visit him. He'd spent many days in the steppe this time, you know. Thought he might tell me something about the bulls. So, there I went, but all I saw was smoke. And the stench was as if someone was burning a blanket. The lights were off, but he wasn't there. He went to Simon. Came back almost at dawn and chased me off. Chased you off? Stomping his feet even. Don't you even come close to me, he said. It was weird. He'd always been a kind old man. Thought maybe I'd done something wrong. And right afterwards, this leaker bastard caused all that mess, so I had to go back. And I heard about the claw in the morning. Haven't seen it myself.
My nails really that long?
Yeah, I've heard.
You've been falsely accused. People have been told to go catch Simon's murderer at the station. That was before the claw. Usador hadn't been found yet. Then they declared there was one murderer. Simon had been killed by a shabnak. Fine tangle, this whole business.
Thank you, Nutkin. I suppose. It is slightly enlightening. Has anyone come around looking for me?
Oh, yes. There's been this smart aleck, a pushy guy. Spoke through his teeth. Before I catch this murderer, he said, I'll squeeze out his blood drop by drop since he's destroyed my whole life's happiness. Remarkable guy. Not to be messed with.
Is he drained dangerous? Drop by drop, you say? So he's looking for me.
He is. Said there'll be no mercy when he finds you. Looks like he and Grief have set up some kind of trap for the murderer. Anyway, he said he'd off Simon's murderer before the day was out if it cost him his life. If he finds me before I find him, he said, it's a fatality. And vice versa.
Well, none of that has anything to do with me. I think I'll go speak to this Grief of yours. My god, this is more than a fine tangle. This is a fucking knot of bullshit. God damn it. How absolutely hilarious would it be, and I really hope it is a truth, like, if you could wander around this town enough, like, doing none of the missions, just looking for Daniel, and if you found him, it would just be an endless, like, non-stop, just bap, 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 until you're dead. Like, that would be fucking hilarious, but I do sort of doubt it. Anyways, guys, I actually have to end that episode here. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world, and have an amazing day. I'm me, you're you, but I've gotta go. So, peace out, everyone. Ooh.